Welcome, and thanks for tuning in to Spidercast. I'm your host, Joe Webb.
And I'm Cephalothorax.
Tonight, episode 302, we look at some common sayings and idioms.
Where did these sayings come from?
And what do they mean?
Our first expression tonight.
I wish I could have been a spider on the wall during that conversation.
People often say this if they wish they could have been an eavesdropper on a conversation or somehow benefited from being a spider nearby.
Like, let's say the room is really dirty. If you were a spider, you'd have gotten yourself a free lunch from all those flies.
People in glass houses shouldn't throw spiders.
That's because you never know when you might need that spider again later.
Plus, throwing spiders in your glass house will make your glass windows dirty.
And most importantly, spiders thrown might become spiteful.
A spider in hand is worth 2 in the bush.
Spiders in the bush are devalued on the global market.
If you're looking to buy spiders, now is a great time to make a qualified investment.
That's a strong buy from Spidercast.
Strong buy.
Strong buy!
Buy low, sell spider.
When prices are low, buy spiders in bulk.
When prices go up, sell any remaining spiders you haven't yet thrown at your glass windows.
Better safe than spider.
I do not understand this expression.
Yeah, me neither. Spiders are the best.
The best. Yeah.
Yeah!
Actions speak louder than spider.
It is widely known that spiders speak very quietly.
And usually in parcel tongue.
Don't count your spiders before they've hatched.
It would simply take too long.
And don't try to count them after they've hatched, people. It'll take far longer.
Don't cry over spilled spiders.
If you spill some spiders, I'm sure you have another jar around somewhere.
All of my friends have at least 3 jars of spiders in their homes. Not that I've told them that.
And hey, if you need to get new spiders, Seattle makes it super easy to get new ones.
Seattle restaurants are now legally required to tell you when they have free spiders available for you.
Yes, just look for the sign. They'll be more than happy to give you one.
Don't judge a book by its cover.
It's widely known that spiders have terrible taste in fiction.
My spider only sits on John Grisham novels. Then he goes on Amazon and rates them 5 stars. Now Amazon only recommends John Grisham and spider erotica. It's destroying my life.
His life. If at first you don't succeed, spiders?
Yeah, this is because there are spiders everywhere. So if you succeed, then great, you get a spider. But if you fail, hey, at least you get a spider.
Oh my gosh, that's like a philosophical outlook that I've heard.
The glass is half full of spiders.
Oh, but hey, let's say you want all of your glasses full of spiders. That brings us to tonight's sponsor, Egyptian spider curses on eBay by unverified sellers.
That's a strong sellout by Spidercast.
Strong sellout!
Strong sellout!
Money does not grow in spiders.
But you can use spiders as a form of alternate currency in many locations.
They'll clean up at flea markets.
Caution, Boston Market no longer accepts spiders as a form of payment and in fact have threatened to ban me multiple times.
One good turn deserves another spider.
Yeah, you know, like if you're at the club and you see a lady dancing real fine, just go up to her and be like, hey, here's a spider.
Oh my gosh, that's so romantic.
Yeah, but usually they say something like, the spirit is willing, but the flesh is spiders.
Cephalothorax, what have I been saying? Just take a shower once in a while, wash off those excess spiders.
Yeah, but the shower in my glass house, now when I turn the faucet on, instead of water coming out, it's just more spiders. It's like my plumber's favorite expression. He always goes up to me and he says, hey, it's ill-advised to install glass pipes in this glass house.
You know what they say? The pen is mightier than the spider.
Not accurate. Do not attempt to fight spiders with pens. They know where you sleep.
There's a strong do not fight spiders with spiders.
Strong do not fight spiders!
Do not fight spiders!
It takes a village to raise a spider.
Okay, wait, that's also not accurate. It's so incredibly easy to raise a spider. You're probably raising some right now without even knowing it.
You know, I think you're right. I mean, you don't have to feed spiders or clothe them or send them to school for 5 years just for them to get a degree in sports literature. Whatever that is, Todd.
Sorry. Proverbs 17:17.
A friend loves at all times, and a brother is born for a time of spiders.
Yeah, I don't actually know what this means.
Me neither. Let's ask Spider Jesus.
You know, I found this result on the World Wide Web using web crawler.
Nice.
It was the first result and also least terrifying.
Yeah, that makes sense. You can't teach an old dog new spiders.
Oh man, have I tried. But to be fair, my old dog is just a larger spider.
Spiders are a girl's best friend.
Yeah, nothing makes a more thoughtful or tasteful gift than getting that newly married couple a spider. They'll be sure to remember that for years.
On my honeymoon, I gave my wife a bouquet of spiders.
Oh.
She annulled the marriage, but I got to keep the spiders.
Oh man. Even a stopped spider is right twice a day.
Spiders are a great source of information on everything from news to traffic news.
But hey, be careful. Spider law requires them to answer every question in the form of a riddle.
A fool and a spider are soon parted.
But what I keep telling you, when you lose your spider, just put up a lost spider sign.
You know, a great reward to offer is a different spider.
It never rains, but it... Spiders?
Yeah, I think that's because I keep throwing spiders on the ceiling of my glass house.
Oh, yes. Much like a traditional storm, spiders accumulate in ceilings until they get too heavy, and then they fall in a deadly, life-threatening event experts call nightmare fuel.
Fun fact, no major insurance policies currently cover deadly spider rainfall. This is because my house is a unmitigated liability.
Oh, and that's all the time we have tonight for Spidercast. We hope you learned something you can use to impress your friends. But if not,
give them a spider!
Yeah.
Oh man, spiders are...
Yeah, let's eat some for dinner.
Let's go find some spiders later.